Welcome, guys, to the second ESEL Championship, where the best eFootball players of the world will compete to main prize and the name of the winner. And we are continue our 1A stage of the League of Champions. And today we'll be watching this amazing game day with your lovely commentators, Pavlo Grishin and Sergey Marchenko. Hi, Sergey.
Hi, Pavlo. How are you?
I'm great. I'm so excited and also expecting great games for today. And let's take a look for today's game that we're expecting. So, first game would be Raja 95 versus Raf 934. Next game would be Mester versus Indominator. Then Oral 123 versus Saif Al Hacker. And the last game of the day would be LB Games versus Arda Golasso.
Yeah, great games and excited. And what about results? Yeah, yesterday Prekamarachki was playing against Air Cobra, lost, and he was not playing like himself. After it, Goekan, guy who was fantastic in his group, just lost to Bruno Couto, again without any chances. And Jose won against Guide and his Barcelona. Guide was playing again from his heart, but Jose was better, just more clinical. And the last game was Roxa against Mukahid. Great comeback, yeah. Mukahid lost his first game, but finally he came back and eliminated Roxa. Well, it's a big deal to eliminate a player like Roxa, who was again fantastic in his group stage. And now we can see that Mukahit is waiting for his opponent, Jose is waiting, and Air Cobra with Bruno Couto already just matched up. So we have one pair in the quarterfinals, Air Cobra and Bruno Couto, guys with different play styles, as I was discussing yesterday. Yeah, but the
Oh,
upcoming game, Raja 95 and Raf. So again, one more matchup. That guy who was a little bit struggling in the group stage, I mean Raf, and Raja 95 was 15 points of 18 with his Monaco all the time. He lost only in the last game when he was not so strong motivated, and you know that it was nothing, not a big deal in his last game. But what about playoff? I think he just is not about to play like Goekan yesterday, or for example Roxa, with not with this result.
I can say for sure that today we will see more third games, not just only one that we saw yesterday, but also I am expecting that today battles will be much harder and yes, not so stable, rough and fire Raja 95. We will see how his Monaco will battle with Raf's Bayern Munich and who will be deserved to go to the next stage and just will Raja will keep his win streak.
Yeah, and you know the biggest thing yesterday is that mostly guys who was on the first place in the group stage was eliminated three times. Perika Marachki, Goekan, and Roxa. So only Jose was the first place guy who won against his opponent. All Raja, I think, is about to fix these statistics and to be this guy who go to the next round from the first place. But man, Raf, his opponent, who was on the second place in the group stage, but Raf just got guy more for the playoffs for this level. In the group stage, we can see not fully motivated Raf maybe. So now it will be different guy, and this 15 points of 18 done by Raja is nothing now because three games, yeah, and knockout stage is began for Raja.
And Raja starts his attack, but not so successful. And yes, I would say that Raf just for such stage when he arrived to such stage of League of Champions, maybe he has motivation and a lot of motivation, but.
Yeah,
A little more advantage, I would say that it's Raja, yes, and maybe Raja finally will fix statistics of the first places who went to the next stage of League of Champions. We will see. And right now, just Raf looks really confident, and his defense looks like don't want to concede goals.
yeah, and most of these guys from open qualifiers, and now they're just losing the ball from one to another. Raja with nice interception first in this game and instantly just thrown ball away. So Raf's attack and Sane dribble against Caio Enrique. It was successful, but again intercepted, and it's too fast. Players are not waiting. Ben Yedder, he can't outrun anything. The lift. Oh, nice double touch and
Oh, ho, ho.
curl shot. I was wow. I was about he can't outrun, yeah, but he is this little double touch, and he fooled me. He fooled his opponent, Raf, as well. Wow, it was the best timing for this double touch.
How much open space just appeared
Yeah,
for Raja only by one move, and
yeah,
I also thought that this is the end, this is the wall, and that Raja will be facing. But he found a way and scored amazing goal straight from the beginning of the game.
yeah. Maybe it was just a little bit lazy defending by the Ligt and Raf. He was just waiting for his opponent and to smash into Ben Yedder. He just tackled it easily, but no, Raja did the best possible timing and 1-0 right now. And we know Raja in the group stage. Yeah, Raja was a guy who was not stopping. He was just playing and increasing his goal difference until then. But now, yeah, no sense to make it. But which play style we'll see by Raja when he's leading. Now we can see that Raf is still trying to control. Again, we see that he is trying to play with the wings. And Sane was with the ball. I think we will see pass to Sane again, but all the time Caio Henrique on this nice positions to intercept it. Musiala found Tel, Kimmich, back to Tel. Oh, Musiala, how many space? And Sane was alone, but for Raf it was not the best option. Kimmich, little fake shot to Mane, back heel, and oh, just Tel was not connected. Still no moment for Raf.
They're about to be appear, and we see that just all the game just right now in the middle of the pitch. But anyway, Raf is trying to find some moments, and I'm sure that he can score in this game. He's about to create a dangerous moment.
Oh, yeah, in high defensive line as we see. Now the lift was better than before, but always dangerous interceptions and tackles like this against player like Raja who can use his space and his timings to make not only these double touches but spin moves. Of course, he can do something like chops, Ronaldo chops, I mean, and all of it with the super cancels, fake shots. So I think it's maybe not the best tactic, but okay, Raf is losing right now, and he found Tell. Oh, little switching of
Oh,
direction. It was successful in case of switching direction, but defender was ready to tackle after this one. Kimmich, was it an offside? Yeah, it was. Ref's assistant just showed us that, yeah, big enough. So we can see high defensive lines from both of these guys. They're playing quick counter, it looks like.
yes, yes, and that's that's great. That's great that we see so dominate, just so active game. And well, tell to Sane. Ooh.
Oh, Sane with the best type of shot, with the best angles that Sane can just wish, but no. Okay, it was
Maybe some
blocked.
fake shot could make sometimes for him to make
Maybe.
just the better position, but just from the moment that looked really well. And now Pomicano.
Back pass to Sane, but was Sane the best guy to force this duel? I think no, but Sane was in this position anyway. Now it's better by Raf. He's trying to control, and it was few successful build-ups, but the final decision is still coming for Raf. And after this goal, after first goal, we can see something special by Raja, but Raf no offside. Kimmich to tell and tell no offside as well, and blocked
Ooh,
again. We can see that Raja just presses red bar, offensive bar, and for some reason, maybe because of his player's movement.
pretty reasonable decision by Raja. Just after the goal, we didn't see any moments from him, and
Oh,
maybe it's time to create something new.
oh,
Oh,
shot with his back. Yeah, Zomer was just scared about it one, but no reason. Mane, oh, straight lofted pass to Disasi, but Disasi failed this. Sane, oh, it was too fast. Musiala was closed by the Monaco's defender, and Raja is showing us why he was in the first place and why Raja is so high rated guy with maybe the most points after the group stage. This first
Mhm.
half was great. It's the one good finishing, yeah, and overall in defense with his high defensive lane, but anyway, close gaps. He's reacting so fast, switching players, and all of this. So right now, still no good moments for Raf, and again, one more good defensive play just from Sar to his goalkeeper.
According to statistics, Raf currently has more moments, just shots on target than Raja. Raja have only one that cost a goal.
Yeah,
But anyway, I would say that this is great. Just battle between these two players. They look really well and pretty competitive to each other. And Raf is still keeping the chances to win even in this game. We will see how it will end. And he's keep on pushing and pushing. I don't know. We didn't see Raja's moments a long time ago.
can we see again with Musiala this little fake shot, little cancel? He's trying to find himself in these moments. Like Raf, he always was the guy who can just create this difference in one moment. Oh, like every pro players, like these guys who can just earn oh, his profits just from one moment, one good moment, half moment. And that's what Raf is trying to show us. So strange move by Mohamed Kamara. But Monaco still with the ball and Minamino enough space. Upamecano is in half position between Minamino and Ben Yedder. So defended well by Raf, but again, this counterattacks by Raja. It, it can close the game, if you concede, it will be 2 goals gap and it will be a little bit uncomebackable and mission impossible in case of the second half and tired squads. So for Raf, conceding of second goal is a disaster. Sane, exhausted Sane, but well done to Musiala. Power just to tell with a back heel and again, mm, not too many back heels, I think, by Raf. It was like already just 3, 4 back heels in the final third.
In most of cases, they're pretty useful, but sometimes in the box, that would be much better without them. And yes, totally agree that so fast, just tempo of the game. So in case if Raja will concede the second goal, this could be the end for Raf.
Yeah, just turn around and try to find your teammate if this player have not back heel pass at one touch pass, all of it. But looks like Raf understands, yes, what he's doing, and in his head he has a plan in these attacks, but still good positioning by Raja in defense. He's just unusual to see that Raja defending his 1-0 result is only 1 goal gap, but it's reasonable in the playoffs and against guy like Raf. And Raf still using this Sane, tired or not, but with the right flank. And switch to Musiala. Can Musiala find it? Oh, it was about to
Wow,
shoot or no? Caio Henrique saved. Wow. By AI, just not manually or something. Again, we see these defenders, goalkeepers again.
I don't believe it.
Nice
Again,
find.
just
Badu
player.
can close this game, and
Ooh, yes,
Badu!
yes.
Can you just believe that he conceded after this moment that Caio Henrique saved? Like, no one can save. Oh. And 2 goals gap,
Ooh,
yeah.
too much, too much goal gap. And anyway, straight from such great moment to concede the goal. Just big disappointment, maybe rough feeling by his squad right now, and maybe just preparing for the next game morally, mentally. But looks like this is the end of the first game. I don't know what Raf can show us. Just 3 goals in a row for the last 25 minutes would be great,
15 minutes, yeah.
especially versus Raja.
Overall, it's maybe like 20 minutes. I don't know, but it's more about the mental state. Of course, it's you can come back 2 goals. It's not 3 goals or more. But after a moment like this, when you was about to make a draw to equalize this goal, and you just concede it in the next counter attack. When Kayo did the save, I just maybe it was the best save by defenders, goalkeepers, like we was discussing many times on the tournament. It was many great saves by defenders, but this one sliding tackle save by Kayo without blocker ability, without the skill, just unreal one. And Raja, can't connect. So yeah, I could agree with you because it's too hard in case of mental state, I think.
Mm. But yes, of course, pretty unusual to see that just Raja couldn't score as much as he wants. He just scoring when he has this possibility, and he finds great counterattack. Just finding this space, this small space with that sometimes rough, just allowing to him. But great game, great first game by Raf, and just maybe I don't know. Monaco is the big choice, the great choice by him anyway, but not just little unluck in the first game. We will see.
Yeah, Raja, one of these guys who was not switching his team all the time, all the games, only one team. He's so confident with them. But Raf's still enough time. If he can score right now, Mane on the edge, double touch, and too easily intercepted again, read it by Kayo and Raja. But Gravenberg just came in time and straight to Magasa. Badu tackled by Delete, and again back to Monaco. So yeah, I think right now Badu will just melt time to make it sure that Monaco will win. No, no, just attempt to pass it into the box, and they lost the ball. Mane with Ronaldo chop, just missed time dribble. Yeah, looks like it's the end, and now officially. So Raja with one game lead.
Yes, but the main question with what goal difference this game could end, because we see that Raja still trying to score, to be the first goal scorer, even without the goal difference that we don't have in such stage. But anyway, he just keep the clean sheet again and scored two goals without conceded goals. So he keeps on doing his job.
Yeah. Big problem for us that he was about to make a draw. It was 100% moment. It was done, and Kayo just came. He was AI controlled. Yeah, that's I think that's why it was so successful because of this AI defending. I just was a little bit reading Reddit just a few hours ago, and this guys was discussing, and the biggest problem in this game, uh, AI defending. All of them, just talking about these things. That, for example, if you'll control Kayo by yourself, yeah, he will not do the same thing without blocker skill. But AI controlled Kayo just made this save like I'm not sure that goalkeeper can save like this. But he did this so clean, no problems, and that's why Raja won for real. Because if 1-1, it will be a different game after 1-1. But no, it was 2-0 in this counter attack, and Raf was maybe not tilted, but it's anyway. It's hard to just start play like it's like nothing happened. I think it's not the thing that you can hold all the time. It's a big skill to have a mindset like this.
Mm, maybe this save from AI was so decisive, and maybe the moment of the game, just because yes, Raf didn't score, and Raja after that scored. So totally moment of the game, and maybe moment of their participation. Oh,
And
so fast
again,
goal!
wow,
No,
it was an
no.
offside. Yeah, it was an offside. Cool. It was well planned and well done, but little offside at the end. The only thing that forced Raja not to score right now. I think for us the main thing right now not to be tilted because his defensive line now was just melted with one pass. and it's not the best things that you can see in the second game when you're already lost one game. And oh, what a pass in defensive line! So risky pass by Raja, but looks like he's feeling it. He's feeling when he can take these risks and make these moves.
Yes, yes, he feels it great, and this is the bad sign for Raf. Just considered from offside, but so great combination made by Raja straight from the beginning of the game, from the first half, like showing him that Raf, just Raja is ready to score more and more and move to the next stage. So Raf just trying even just to control the ball, just to win the ball possession,
Yeah,
but we see again mistakes.
yeah, we see that just Raja is trying to make the dribble moves, Raf as well. So guys playing with enough clear mind, with just with enough passion in this duel. So it looks like they just stick to their play styles like it was in the group stage, and enough, you know, enough confidence in Raf's hands right now. And oh, nice switching flank attempt it was, but an accuracy pass by Cancelo. What now in Raja's attack? Oh, I love this tackle by Raf, just with two players, aggressive tackle. And only the problem I think Raf is trying to play too fast, and enough comfortable for Raja with his quick counter, with his high defensive line to just counter these attacks. Because Raf is not waiting for his teammates right now. It's a little problem that he was playing like this in the group stage, but I think anyway it was not this fast because his teammate just can't help Raf in attacks because you can see it's just with the league straight to tail, and maybe now he will just slow down a little. This one looks like with a high potential, yeah, but oh, it was a foul. Okay, so it's the best option for Bayern Munich. And see now how many players joined to this attack. All of them, and now Raf only need to find the right decision and the right direction. With the blind just straight
Oh,
to tail, and
no goal.
manually saved by Raja. But this attack was a textbook pass. He was with daily blind just was scanning the floor, and he found this pass. It was a great, but only saved by manual goalkeeping.
Yes, but I would say that also the shot wasn't so great as it could be in such situation
Yeah,
when you're about to be one-on-one with the goalkeeper and nobody could pretend to disturb you just in half of the second maybe, but sometimes it's far enough to make the great shot and
and Dell was a nice move, but no goal. Oh, nice little fake shot. Oh yeah, I totally agree with you. It was enough time to make, for example, stunning shot. It was enough, yeah. For example, just to cut this distance from goalkeeper and make the cheap shot. Again, it was enough time. And Minamino with this tackle will be decisive. Straight to Benia.
oh.
Oh, now great defensive play by Raf. Just Raja, and Raf answered to Raja with his defensive play. And I think again mistake from a guy who was in offense. Because if Raf just make too simple shot, but now Raja maybe overthinks himself with this one.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes we have these situations when you want to create something so
And
special, but
Sane with the
oh
left foot,
yes,
and yes, yes, best type of shot for Sane and Raf. Finally, not no blocked, no goalkeeper, no manual goalkeeping, and great one. Blue defensive bar, just maybe not to consider from the kickoff. Yes, he controlled it and switched back to balance. Musiala was about to make his second attack in a row. And we saw why Sane, yeah, why Sane on this flank? Why not Gnabry? Why not Coman? Why this guy? Oh, Sane switched to Kimmich. Kimmich to wow. In the second game, Raf's much better playing. I mean, the second half of the first half, second part of the first half. And Badu now, maybe double touch, yes. And oh, great defensive play by Raf again.
Mm, just this goal from Raf was so deserved, I would say. Finally, he scored his first goal, And maybe
And the
now
back heel
Musiala.
to
Oh,
Musiala.
offside.
Wow. Again. Yeah, it was little, but
Uh,
yeah, in this pass from Musiala to Mane, but back heel was just perfect back heel. Well done by Raf in the second game. Oh, nice interception by Disasi and last attack to Monaco. So Raja need to hurry up in this one, and yeah, he was too hurry, and Daily Blind was in good position. So in the second game, we can tell the same that we was discussing about Raja in the first game. Good defensive plays, many of them interceptions, and one converted shot. So that's why Raf is leading. So tough matchup and so equal players.
and also we can say that this tactic of fast tempo of the game for Raf, maybe it's not so comfortable for him, but anyway, it worked. It worked, and maybe this is the best way how to defeat Raja, just to create something new that he didn't feel and saw and felt in the group stage. So Raf, great, really good work, but it's too early to say that Raf won this game.
Yeah, of course. Lofted to Mane. Mane lost his duel to Disasi. Disasi, oh, it was so meaningful to win this duel. Monaco was in their attack, but controlled. Sane, oh, with red stamina bar already. Sane, I think Coman will come on his position, maybe Gnabry, but it's time to change Sane. He's still balling. You can see his dribbles, fake shots. Oh, those two defenders on Sane, and he was about to make an assist, but Tell with a heavy touch. White was so heavy.
I don't know. Maybe he. No, it's too early to say that he was exhausted. But yes, really,
No,
really hard.
Minamino and oof, again Blind come with this interception. Maybe the most amount of interceptions in this game just done by Daily Blind. He always on the right position in the rough squad as a DMF. Oh, the Ligt won it without any chances. And so Blind finds Mane. Mane with a spin move to Tell, and what was the Tell decision again? Little switching of direction, but unsuccessful. Disasi just controlled Mane with a double touch, and again Disasi. Nice movement by Raf. His ball movement, he is leading, but he's still playing in offense with so many effort and enough players to make this plays.
His attacks on the last time looks really well, and he is more about to score the second one than Raja to score his first goal. Looks like.
Yeah, in this game, yeah, and
And
Sane, what a
ooh,
pass! Can Mane catch it? No! It was too much curl in this pass, but pass was awesome. Just unreal pass. This angle, it was ideal, but too much curl and too much power in this pass. We know that Sane guy was a power shots, but
oh,
oh, it was too strong in this pass, and Raf was exhausted Sane. Maybe it was the reason why this pass was so bad because of his stamina.
yes, it's time for to make some substitutions. Maybe this will boost Raja to create something new. But we see that Raf is pretty. Oh, was about to
Oh,
score
and
the second
tell
one.
and manually saved, and was it offside or no? No, and two goals gap, just the same, but from another guy now. Oh, and just the same situation that we can see again. 15 minutes, yeah, and again something like 15, 20 minutes, and two goals gap. But now for another guy, challenge for Raja now. Looks like we're about to go to the third game, but it's still enough time to at least score one goal and to think about comeback after it.
For this, you need to score the first goal. Uh, to such motivated Raf, I don't know how, just how he could change so fast from first game to second, but looks like finally, just luck started to visit him, and all the moments that he couldn't finish in the first game, finally he now just finishing in the second game, and looks really confident, and looks like I'm sure that we will move to the third game.
Yeah, happy to see this worthy opponents. Both of them just playing with still playing with a clear mind, and Raf was losing, just Raja was up in one game, but no way they're just playing like they could play with these tricky moves, smart plays, with build ups, these dribble moves, fake shots, cancels, and we still can see
Oh,
this gameplay by Raf. Oh, only one Maripan was in his defense, and
come
he
on,
made this
no.
so cheap shot. I think Goretzka was about to smash the net, but the Straf pressed this cheap shot for some reason, and the only reason why Nubel saved it.
I thought that that could be the save in straight to the net by the goalkeeper, but
Yeah,
anyway, Raf couldn't score in such situation. Oh, but we understand that this goal just won't mean anything in this game
yeah,
when 7 minutes remaining and some extra minutes, but not enough time to score two goals. Only
yeah, and we can
sensational
see
result.
only yeah, like you told, and we can see still only Bayern with the goal, so it's the biggest problem for Raja.
Just the main question: who will dominate with the ball, and who will have the better possession in the third game?
Yeah, who'll just make it from the start with his possessions. Maybe now with one of the last attacks, Gelson straight to
Yes,
Ben Yedder,
no.
but with his second attempt, but not enough power in this shot, and he was too close to Zomer just to make this end go better. Oh, only 1 minute, so yeah, third game is about to begin after this one, and the elimination game, and
Ah,
offside, yeah.
great win by Raf, and so as I remember correctly, Raja didn't lose in the group stage. Only one draw, as I remember correctly. Yeah,
Raja one draw or maybe one loss. Just in his last game, yeah, he
final
lost to
game.
Tgarevsky. He lost final game to Tgarevsky, yeah, but it was just meaningless game because he was already with 15 points of 18 and first place, no doubt. So yeah, just if you're talking about meaningful losses, it's the first one. Right now, he lost to Raf, and it's something new for this guy on the ESEL number 2 tournament. So how he will
I
react,
don't
and
know.
I'm not about team switching or something. No, of course he'll play with the Monaco. I'm about just his reaction in case of gameplay with it.
He was really impressed. I would say that by his face until just in the end of the second half, of the second game, I would say that he was really surprised by such level of rough that suddenly appear from nowhere. Just he started to play much better than in first game, and great result. Such great, just big goal difference versus Raja. Even from qualifications, I don't remember such goal difference that Raja conceded. And now Raf has a great chances to move to the next stage, but need to be very concentrated and to show us even the best game that we saw in previous one.
Yeah, we saw uncomfortable moves by Raja, but again he can't be himself. Just his rival was too good. He doesn't give him so much freedom, and that's why we saw this Raja for the first time. I think Raja who was about just to make the moment. Yeah, it was few moments for Raja. We can remember this when he just overthinked himself with this pass when Minamino was about to assist in one-on-one, but maybe it was the only one for real big mistake by Raja, and he was just struggling to create these moments. Now, oh, big mistake by
Oh,
Raf, and
oh,
can Raja make this early lead? Raja with the left foot, Badu, yes, and Raf just with mistake from he came from nothing like you told, and now mistake from nothing with data blind. Raf skipped replay again, but we saw
Wow,
this
what a
mistake.
present.
Oh, and one more mistake. He was too slow in this decision. Now, and can Raja? No, not with pass like this. And again about 27, but throwing for Bayern Munich. Oh, so many mistakes, just 5 minutes, and already two big mistakes in defense on his side of the pitch by Raf.
High pressure from Raja, like make this result, and also big mistake by Raf. I don't know how it's possible just to be such concentrated to make this belief after the second game, and now just conceding so fast and so unnecessary goal in such situation. Mm, very bad news, and needs to score as soon as possible.
Mohamed Kamara with nice dribble. Straight to offense. Folland found Badu, and Badu was about to make a shot. Only De Ligt came in time. It was not enough time to switch to manual goalkeeping, so it's a big tackle by De Ligt. Mane now with enough good Ronaldo shot, but he was hunted by Monaco's player and Ben Yedder now. He needs some help. Ben Yedder, oh, not bad to Monaco, just throwing a new wave of Raja's build up. Oh, just awful throwing, and he cut at his defense. You can see how badly. Only one throwing, and he's in trouble now. Sane again switched his direction, but not like in the second game.
Mm, by some reasons, I just starting to remember the first game that the
Yeah,
dominance, the high pressure from Raja is starting to appear in our game, and rough, great combination by cutting off almost all defense. But anyway, it didn't make any result,
oh,
and maybe now.
lofted to Folland and no chance. How accuracy was this lofted pass? Oh, and how many times we saw headers like this that was not on target, but this one was clean by Folland.
I saw Andren just not finished the goal yesterday. I think by Tell when
Yeah,
just nobody believed that it's possible to miss, but he did it well, and he impressed us and our subscribers for sure. But yes, pretty deserved goal, and Raja maybe even to score more, but now rough.
Mane, I think Raf was about to make this sweet double touch. It was good positioning, good timing, but this Mane was too long with his first touch, and that's why ball was just a little bit uncontrollable for Raf. Yeah, we saw so many times these things like we saw Tel, Mbappe, Badu, Mane, all of these guys was just wasting moments, these headers, but now Folland make it clean finally, and two goals gap, but it's enough. Of course, it's enough time. On the 32nd minute now, and Raf in attack. Mane with the right foot. Newbill, it was easy to save. Not enough curl in Mane's shot.
Good possession by Raja, and now great chance for to
Oh,
score.
again one on
Badu.
one with a stunning and Zomer. Wow, I think it was luck for Bayern Munich that this type of decision, stunning shot, not cheap shot or just acceleration through goalkeeper. Maybe stunning shot was the best option for Zomer to save it.
He did everything that he could, and great save in such situation. This is all to Zoma. Oh,
Oh, yeah, Daily
mm,
Blind with this back pass. Yeah, Zomer is the only reason why Raf is still competitive in this game. Because 3 goals gap, oh, I just don't want to discuss about it too early, but it's too much, I think.
for such game, this is pretty possible. Just from Raja, but oh, maybe now even 2-2.
You know, that's the worst thing about this.
Oh, oh,
This Folland,
oh,
ooh, with
this.
his bullet. Wow. How can you name this shot, Pablo?
I think this is the totally as sweet bullet. Yes, yes. This bullet that buried all the chances from Raf just to go to the next stage and to just expect for the next opponent and just to watch where Raja will go until which stage he will play in this championship.
Yeah, we saw little moment when it was enough space to make the stunning shot with Folland. We know that Folland guy with this long range shooting skill, Folland with enough shot power, enough finishing, so he has all of these components to make shots like this. And Raja just made the shot, and Folland finally, this guy came with two strikes. So Folland right now, man of the game. He's not so fast, you know. He's not with the guy with this so high balance, but his shots, he can shoot on power like this. He can make curl shots. We saw it so many times. Folland right now is a hero for Raja.
He will try to score at least just how many goals he could. And, just we hope that maybe the drama, maybe some kind of present we will see until the end of the second half, and some mistakes can cause at least a draw. Oh, tell, great moment, Sane. Ooh,
Oh, maybe this one goal can be something like, you know, to increase passion of Raf. But no, no, blocked, and it was not enough power in the shots. Is easily saved by Nubel. Straight to Folland, lost his duel, and Bayern lost the ball just too fast after this one. Folland lost again, so maybe now Bayern with the next in the next attack. Tell found Mane, nice move and the foul. Possibly you can shoot from this position, but again, I'm not sure that he will try with the Kimmich. Yeah, it's just a pass. And back to Kimmich. Kimmich found Musiala, double touch, failed, and Raja in his counterattack. Nice tackles by Raf in the second half. This aggression, and you can see this high defensive line interceptions,
oh,
but a little bit too early or too late.
Mm, just I don't know what happened with Raja in the second game, but now we see old Raja that we saw in group stage without any chances. He's moving to the just for his opponent. He's moving forward and he is scoring his goals that pretty deserved, and just maybe that would be great for the intrigue and great for Raf if he would score this free kick that was awarded to him and this would be really interesting. But we see how Raja is good in even in defense and also in the attack. So not the easiest opponent.
Yeah, of course, not the easiest. And oh, one more moment to make it four. Badu with the right foot and saved. Okay, no, not enough effort in this shot. Just simple, too simple for Zomer, controlled by AI at least.
There was no need, no too much need
Yeah,
to score. Just waste some times and oh, Kimmich, great interception by of Kimmich, and
yeah.
I
Lack of passion in the second half by Raf, because he understands that three goals. It's so many to score in just in the one half against guy like Raja, who understands it. Playing with a blue bar, he can switch his formation if he needs to, make it full defensive, and that's why we can see this effort by Raf in the second game.
I would say that maybe he wants to score at least one goal, just not to end this game in 3-0. But he understands maybe this is the end because too big goal difference and only 10 minutes remaining until the end. Great form of Raj, and pretty well shape can cause the long stages. He can go far in the championship, and good pass to Badu.
Oh, yeah, Hernandez is close to Badu, but he can just melt his time. Of course, he doesn't need to melt time, but he was not about to score it as well, so it was just a moment to close this game to the end. And one more from the other side. Tell little
Oh,
double touch, curl shot, not enough accuracy in this. Yeah, I think we will not see subs or something. And yeah, Raja is going to improve statistics. Oh, little pause pressed by Raja and cancelled. So yeah, Raja is going to improve his statistics and statistics of the first places against second places. Because yesterday, yeah, it was like second places was better, much better than the first places. But now Raja just showed us that his place in the group was not by an accident or some sort of luck. Only 1 minute added.
no, no. Of course, for this stage, for winning previous opponents, like to be here accidentally, it's not possible anyway. Anyway, and especially when you have 15 points from the group stage, this means everything, and for you and for your future opponents. So you need to be well prepared for such powerful opponents. So, congratulations. I would say congratulations to Raja, and good luck for Raf in the next stages. We're glad to see his style of gameplay in the qualifying in group stage. That was interesting to watch.
Yeah, both of them guys from the Open qualifiers, and the next upcoming game, the second duel between Bayern Munich player and Arsenal player Mestre against Indominator. So yesterday, Mestre's teammate Mukahit won against Roxa with Indominator's teammate as well. But now Indominator is about to make a payback for his teammate, I think.
Uh, I don't know if he have many chances for such powerful opponent, but we will see. And of course, we are expecting for some kind of intrigue in this game, and just need to pay tribute to both of these players. All of them can just show us amazing games and pretty unexpected twists during the game. So, the League of Champions so difficult to predict who can move to the next stage, especially after yesterday when just so many first places were eliminated, and now also so many famous nicknames. Very difficult.
What about formation again? You can see that Indominator is playing with this one wing. It will be Sane, but on the left side, not on the right side, like was playing Gravenberg just near Kimmich, little bit left, and Musiala is alone IMF on the right side. So again, something unusual by Indominator. He's not, this guy is one of these players who is not afraid to show something new, to try something extra. And as we can see in his CF spare, so he has one CF Mane and the second striker is Müller. Will he sub Müller, for example, on Tel or Choupo-Moting, or just this decision made by Dominator to play with Sane, Mane, and Müller?
Uh, I don't know. Maybe this is just a kind of tactics of Milan, who use Ibra in the first half, uh, like somebody a little slower but more for passing players. I don't know, but sometimes Müller from the starting squad it works well, but in most of cases it's better to switch to Shupo.
Hmm? So yeah, looks like Müller will play, and same clubs that we can see mostly, in every matchup Bayern Munich, but different type of Bayern by Dominator, and I'm excited to watch. how Dominator will use them. This Müller with his play style is always something extra, but I think that Mestre, who is a Bayern Munich player in E-Pro League, he knows everything about Bayern on balance stats or this limited Dream Team mode like they play in the E-Pro. Anyway, I think he knows everything about Bayern Munich. And Mestre with a hot start from the
Oh, oh,
kickoff, and De
oh.
Catalare with the right foot. Wow, De Catalare, mostly one-footed player, just came with his curl shot and surprised everyone again, and his opponent as well.
Of course, we understood that Mestre knows the Bayern Munich, but we didn't know that
Yeah,
he knows so well about the goalkeeper that he will not catch such kind of shoot. And
Messias with the left foot. Wow, just two straight moments in a row, 6 minutes only, and the Dominator in trouble, and potentially it was second goal. Okay, it was saved by Zomer. Not this good shot by Messias like it was by Catalare, but again, it's too much, I think, to start like this.
mm, maybe in the nearest 5 minutes, if just Mestre will keep on dominating and maybe even will score in one more goal, we can state that Dominator needs to think about the second game because looks like this game is would be done for him. Mestre looks really well.
Yeah, and Mestre again in his attack. Indo just can't catch the ball. Messias was nice left stick control.
Game versus LB Games wasn't one of the best, and LB Games could show something. But in such case versus Mestre, I just didn't see any possibility for the Dominator to score, to create some moments. We saw that sometimes he appears on the Mestre side of the pitch, but anyway, nothing dangerous for him. Just we need to understand that. This could be the big troubles for Indominator if he won't just create and invent something on the second game, or maybe at least in the second half.
Yeah, and we can see the right bottom corner that maybe the most concentrated in Dominator's face on the whole tournament. He's so concentrated and a little bit angry, I think, right now in case of these situations and his moves. We saw already so many double touches by Mestre in this opening minutes. It was like five, six, I don't know, but he's using them every time and every attack with Messias, with Catalare, with Brahim Diaz. All of these guys can make them Liao as well. So only guys with double touch in his offensive line. I think it's not just randomly done. It was a squad management, and that's why. But now Dominator in his attack, finally long build up and nice falling down interception. It was successful, but no second wave. Instantly came in Brahim Diaz. Oh, looks like everyone is on again this double touch. Predictable, but what a timing, you know? You know that he will do this. But timing, it's all about timing. And possibly the best timings by Mestre. This guy is well known about his dribble. You know, he was playing like this in all passes in footballs back in the days. So Mestre, guy who can trust in his dribble, in his left stick, just ball control.
Most frustrating thing that you know what will do your opponent, but you don't have enough stamina, you
Yeah.
don't have enough
Oh, and
just
Liao, no
space.
offside. No offside possible.
Oh,
Oof, well done by Indominator. Just treated well. Ideal manual goalkeeping in this one. And counter attack. Sane lofted long pass straight to Müller. Müller can catch this one. Straight to Mane. Oh, wow. Sane with a back heel. And Tatarushan
ah,
came in time. But what a pass and play by Indo. It was little gap to make this attack, and he made it after this manual goalkeeping by Zomer because Maestro did the right decision with this pass, but Dominator controlled.
best combination from Indominator from the game from the first half, and maybe
Yeah.
one only one just created moment by him, and maybe now Mestre will find his
Oh,
final chance. Oh,
And straight to
Benacer! Oh,
Benacer with the right foot and second attempt. Benacer, no. The lift came in time and wow, Mestre was a great half. He's doing this fake shots, cancel double touches and cut behind. He just did one cut behind move in his last attack, and this fast pass straight to Benacer guy was, of course, not the best finishing. But also, what about Müller and Mane? Just switch his positions. Yeah, looks like no subs, only little position switching.
will it work in the second half? How it will work? Especially my question. Just
We will
what
see.
will change?
There's a question. About time to see these changes just on the pitch in the Dominator's hands. Müller instantly finds Sane, great switching of direction, waiting for his teammate. Alfonso Davis ignored by Sane, and now enough space in defense. But yes, he needs his ball, and Mestre got it. So, no. Second wave by
Oh,
Indo. Musiala found Müller with the left
yeah.
foot, and first time
Hey.
shot by Müller done. Just wow. First first good moment for Indo. I mean, with a shot, not with interception or something. And wow, so high accuracy shot with the left
Mm,
foot as well.
Pretty unpredictable.
Ooh, and what a kickoff!
Oh,
No offside. So Leon again, second time. Oh, second time, Master hits the bar and saved, not by goalkeeper, but by the bar. And Liao, a guy was not the highest finishing, but his speed and his dribble, it was the reason why Liao was so fast with the ball.
amazing kickoff, and this would be great payback from Mestre, but he decided to concede even with total domination of the second or just of the first half. And Musiala, no, too easy for Mestre.
Yeah, right now guys are equal, but I think Master can be annoyed because of this 1-1. He's feeling that he was better player in the first half, and right now he already had big moment, and again just bar saved Milan or Bayern Munich, so Master can be annoyed a little. Musiala was about to find Mane, and yeah, just clearance with Tomori straight to Liao, and Liao can't win at least against Kimmich. Yeah, not the best guy in case of these duels and collisions, but his dribble and his speed is the reason why Mestre is playing with Liao as CF, and of course double touch and possibility to make these dribble moves. Bakayoko with a mistimed tackle,
Oh,
Musiala with his superhero kick and miss the ball. So yeah, time to change something for both of these guys. Yeah, so exhausted, Sane and all of Indominator's midfield.
maybe Mestre is just confused by this result, but this is only and only according to his actions. Like he didn't score his moment. Not so many moments, by the way, he created in total. But anyway, he decided not to score them, and after that, finally, he concedes. This is the big trouble. This is the big trouble for him, and good chances for Indominator to win the game.
Yeah,
Maybe.
it was all sort of unlucky things. It was just a bad luck few times. It was nice goalkeeping by AI few times. It was nice interceptions again a few times by Indo, and finally Indo made his manual goalkeeping move. So it was just all of this type of defensive plays by Indominator, and that's why Mestre is still only with the one goal.
Only one, but how difficult to now we see that for both of players to score their second goal. Who will score finally in the end? I don't know. Maybe Mestre had more moments, but again, in Dominator currently maybe showing a better game, and in the end will have more chances to score. We will
Oh, nice
see.
timing again. Straight to Rebic with the right
Oh
foot, and
yes.
yes, finally, no celebration by Mestre or something. He understands it. It's this goal just a result of his hardworking attacks. And yes, it was enough time to make this, to make better move with the Zomer by Indemnator. So it was enough big window just to make this shot. And Mestre finally again retakes his lead. Oh, bad mistake by Indo, easily intercepted by Benacer. And Milan with the ball to Bakayoko.
Interesting to
Looks like
see if Mestre will keep this result, or he would like to score even more just to be sure about his win, because Indominator is
oh,
so.
nice. Teo Hernandez involved in this. Lofted straight to Rebic, and Rebic was
Oh
super
yes.
sub. He came and 2 goals just in 5 minutes by Rebic. Teo Hernandez was involved in this one. Lofted just straight to Rebic. And oh, this animation just to smash with his head. And I think now your question is about to be closed. With 2-1. Yeah, it was a question, but now I think
Yeah.
it's okay just to control this game till the end, and yeah, not to force something, just maybe press blue bar, maybe full blue if he wants. But I think Mestre is a guy who can still play on the balance, and just go for the another goal to make it too big, like 4-1 or possibly 5-1. Because yeah, we can see that Indo right now will switch his formation, and it will be enough space in his defense because only 3 defenders right now, and for Mestre it's just a big present.
Big present, just to be sure that he will win the first game. But yes, two goal difference is too much for Indominator. No, so much time to score so many goals to Mestre. So it's better to look for some luck in the second half. We will see, just in the second game maybe. And this is the good news for Mestre. This goal was so brilliant and not so hardworking, I would say, because combination was looked really easy and interesting.
Yes, and enough, of course, enough time in full blue just to control the kickoff. Yes, well done by Mestre, and he will just stick to one blue. I think this is an understandable and reasonable decision, and I think it's the best decision in this game. Indoors, this guy can be explosive just in every moment, and you need to control him and slow down the tempo in situations like this. We can see Liao is playing till the end. Yes, of course, he's with individual instruction, not to help his defense, but anyway, it's rare to see that one CF is playing until the end with so much activity like Liao. He's just almost involved in every attack with dribble move or just 1-2 passes. But every time we can see Mestre who's using his Liao, and Liao still with enough stamina to play until the end. Great choice of this player, because we saw many times that the guy was playing so active, for example, with Tel with this instruction, but Tel was exhausted much more.
Yes, great stamina management made for this players for this player, and already 80 minutes played, and
Yeah,
still great just stamina bar. This is also the sign of high level of the player who is controlling just the ball. And of course, we see that Mestre moved to the defense, and it keeps the result the same.
yeah, no space between his defensive and midfield line. All of these guys right now in defense. I mean, Masters, Milan, Leao, heavy touch, but nothing special about it. Anyway, Rank just came in this tackle, and again, Indemnator just must start his attack from nothing. And yeah, the worst thing about it, all of Milan's squad in good position now. Mane, no
Must
chance against CB. Oh yeah, again, just it's about go to the end, but maybe now he needs this moment. Coleman, he can find his teammate. Show.
Oh, oh,
Poof. Yeah, we have
not so
competitor to
decisive,
Caio.
but
Yeah, not so decisive, but we have just this competitor to Caio Enrique's block. Second unreal block, fantastic block from defender for today. Adli, I think one maybe the last, yeah, the last attack in this game, and Indo just can start to think about his second game and team pick.
just
Origi, and
we
yeah, the
understand
final
that
shot.
in such moments, football clubs are not changeable. Just for the players, we will see any changes, I think, I suppose. But great game by Mestre, and he scored first, and then looks like he a little relaxed. I don't know, but after that, after conceded goal, he scored two goals more, and just showed that he's dominating over the in Dominator. So we are waiting for the second game and maybe the better tactics from Indominator.
Yeah, now Dominator will pick first, and he picked Milan just to steal it from Master's hands. Oh, little smile on Master's face, and now Master is about to show us his second team. So nice steal by Indo. Was it because of Mestre, or was it just a plan before the game? But anyway, Mestre right now he needs to pick another team. He can pick only the same team in the third game, but not in the second. And Monaco. Oh, we saw a few times Mestre with Monaco on the group stage. He was testing Milan and Monaco, but of course he was better with Milan, and his results his was better with his team. But as a second team, Monaco is good as well. We saw Raja with his team, and I think of course he has a preset for this. Yeah, yeah, nice preset with Minamina, Badu.
That's good. That was so funny to see how frustrated was Master by this choice of Indominator. He was a little shocked, and he just around 3 seconds was on the Rennes from France football team. I was just scared that he will choose this team, but no, no, he moved to Monaco, and we see that this is totally not according to plan of Mestre, and we will see how it will work for him. Just playing for Monaco against. Mm,
And see, same formation, but totally different squad right now for Indominator. Milan, Tonali on Kimmich's position, Benacer, and Liao on the Sane's position. Totally different type of player, Liao, in comparison to Sane, and different offensive guys. So he's checking his Milan stats. Hmm.
So the
Looks like
main
he was
mission
not
was to
playing.
steal Milan, but
Yeah,
what to do with him, I
yeah.
don't know.
No, he knows. Yeah, he has a preset as we see. There's a preset for the Milan, but there's different type of squad in comparison again to Bayern Munich. He was using, for example, Mane, Sane, and Müller. So with Milan, we can see Ibrahimovic, Rebic, and Leao, different type of players.
Uh, I would say that maybe for Mestre, this is not the good news that his Milan was stolen. But now I see, so maybe this is the good news for for Mestre also, that his Milan was stolen, because looks like in Dominate still not sure how to use Milan to win just for 100%, which tactics will choose. And this is the good sign for Mestre. We will see how this game will end. And from the beginning of the second half, of the first half, everything would be understandable how it will work.
Yeah, for me, big question. Was it just steal to steal, or for real, just Indo will shut up me and show his Milan, why he picked them, why Ibra with Rebic, why this duo, not another guys. Interesting to watch, and how Master will play with Monaco. Just can he stick to this playstyle and continue to play this effective? He again just makes this squad with Double touch Gen calls these guys his double touches as well. So it looks like it's the biggest option for Mestre and the biggest factor why he's playing with Milan and Monaco as his teams, because of these five guys in offense from midfield to CFs, all of them with double touches. Now, Benacer, oh, it was two straight, I think, but great second wave. Theo Hernandez with his interception. Messias, too fast. I think Ibra was not ready for this. He was closed manually by Mestre, Badu, and Theo Hernandez again. Theo is playing like CMF, like CB. Theo is everywhere, just like in the real life.
Only goalkeeper couldn't be by him. And ooh, Liao.
Liao! Was it an own goal or just by Liao? I think Liao, of course, but Oku was a strange move by Oku. Why it was too easy for Liao and Oku didn't react to this pass. No clearance, and the Independent with an early lead on own goal. Yeah, it's not counted to Liao, just own goal.
Mm, not such result, not such the first half imagined Mestre when
Yeah.
chose Monaco, but we see that in Dominator just only looked like he don't know what to do with Milan. We see that everything is great, and now he scored his first goal, and ooh, this could be dangerous the second moment.
Oh, Minamino can, yes, he catch it. Minamino, little cancel. Minamino waiting for his teammate, spin move. And what now? Little fake shot and one more. Oh, how many? How many dribble moves from cancel to fake shot to spin moves? Wow, four different type of dribble moves to master in this one. And you guys, I mean, not all of you, but of course, enough percent just discussing that pro players only can just, set this meta formation and that's all. Can you repeat this play style and these moves by Mestre? It's not only about to set this formation with CF and the second striker.
Yes, not only this tactic can bring you the win, but also you know how to do, how to act in these tactics, and how to cleverly make the possession with the ball, how to move your teammates that you're not.
And
Oh, oh, oh.
Badu! Wow, with right foot again. Badu with the first time shot came, maybe not from nothing, but this Oku, this lofted pass by Oku was the best in this build up. Of course, Badu shot his decision, yes, but Oku found his teammate so good with, well, Mestre just started his build up so clean with his CB, and this textbook build up by Mestre. No questions to this one.
No, everything done well, and just glad to see that Mestre don't give up and keep on moving and keep on trying to find the space and trying to make this intrigue. So just the main question: who will score the next goal, and how many goals we will see in this game? Looks like both of players looks confident and just trying to find the best position. But we see, ooh, how clever and how sharp their attacks sometimes.
Yeah, of course, Mestre is going to close it right now. That's understandable, and his plan is just so clear for me, for you, for viewers, for Indominator as well. But what about Indon? Badu, little cancel, and what a switch of
Wow.
direction by Mestre. I think maybe the best dribble move for today. I won't watch it again. See this little cancel right now and little switch. Oh, little moves, best timings. I don't know. Master is still one of the best dribblers in whole football community, and I mean between the pro players. How many good moves? How many just perfect dribble moves? Unreal timings. And again, he showed us again.
We saw this first attempt in the box before, and now how beautiful it was. Just good try and the second goal in a row
Yeah,
made by Mestre, and this is the big damage to confidence of Indominator, I would say.
yeah, enough big. He took this early lead, but already he conceded two goals, which was discussing a few minutes ago about his Oku own goal, and now again Mestre is leading with one goal gap in this game.
Mm, it is pretty possible to keep this result just at
But
least
Mestre is not
until the
going.
second half.
Oh yeah,
Maybe, maybe.
yeah. Mestre is a guy who, of course, is going to. His teammate Jose. This guy is. We, just he's more about to hold this one goal gap result, to switch his formation, to play a little bit slower. But now Ben Yedder was a left foot, and yeah, I was
Oh,
just. Oh, I was about to end my speech, but he made it. The third goal. Oh, how fast it is, and now simple. You can see when he needs this dribble moves, cancels, and all of it, he uses it. When he doesn't need, he can play just simple football, fast passes, and nice, great decision not to overthink himself. It's so important thing, guys. And it was not enough time yet to make some manual goalkeeping or something, just clean. Again, good finishing by Mestre. And I think we can discuss with LB, about Mr. Clutch and the best finisher, O'Neill or Mestre, because right now Mestre showing us that he is on just another level. Oh, it was no shot from Liao. You can see no shots for Indominator. Just it was pure own goal. So Oku made it by himself.
yes, yes, that was an own goal, but I'm so amazed that this the second game maybe the elimination game for Indominator, and we still don't see just any chances in the end of the first half, like when Indominator was trying to score something, just Mestres keep on pushing and looks like smashing Indominator.
Yeah, if but I'll continue, just to the end. That Master's teammate Jose, yeah, this guy, he is mostly about to save this one goal lead, slow down the tempo. But Mestre, as I saw, is just about to score the second goal, third goal to make us more confident. And right now we can see this again. We saw it in the first game, and right now it's the second. And he's not gonna stop right now. He's feeling it. He's feeling his moment. No, at least one blue defensive bar, so just he's staying on the balance and playing to score more and more goals. And Badu dispossessed Kier, and Kier is about to tackle.
Oh,
No, Oof,
what
only
a lose by the defender on the last seconds, and Mestre understood it. He still keeps this ball under his legs and to make this shot. Oh, in case if that would be goal, that's full destruction.
oh yeah, and Magasa no, finally tackled, but Kamara with strange interception, but he came in the right place. Magasa, little cancel, still controlling ball with a DMF, like he's playing with I don't know, with Coman or with Messi, with Neymar. He's just controlling with Magasa with so much confident. Magasa to Ben Yedder, Minamino, and Minamino outplay. Yeah, Master outplaying Dominator in this one-on-one, just manual goalkeeping against Minamino. You saw that he switched his shot direction with Minamino. Yeah, in case of this manual goalkeeping, he was about to shoot in the left corner, but he saw this manual goalkeeping and just easy decision and quick decision from Mestre. I hear this opinion. I was talking with a few guys without nicknames, of course, no nicknames, and they told to me that Mestre is going to win. You know, he's better right now. I was just like,
Wait,
okay, but
I
we'll
told
see.
you this yesterday.
Yeah, and you as well. You as well told that Mestre in the better shape. Yeah, yeah, your prediction. Oh, Mestre is going to score the
Oh,
fifth goal.
oh,
Oh, fifth goal! Wow. Yeah, but no, I'm not only about you. Guys from, not from this main league. Yeah, not from this main league who's playing right now in the League of Champions or the League of Hope. A few guys from Open qualified who's still chatting with me just about next tournaments or something. they just told me about it. Mestre maybe is the strongest guy right now here. I just just accepted this info. But interesting
Oh,
enough, interesting info enough. But now I see why. I see why these high expectations. There's two games in a row. Mestre is showing to us, and looks like in the next round it will be battle between the teammates, Mukahit and Mestre, two Bayern Munich players.
just in case if Mestre just make the illusion of the intrigue in these games, in the beginning of these games. But in case of Mukahit, I don't know who is the better between them. Looks like Mr. Confidence, I would say, the nickname of Mestre currently. And even if he is not good looking in the beginning of the first half, then he is keep on scoring and scoring until the final whistle. And don't matter if the score would be 2, 5, or even 10, he won't stop.
Looks like this, and the Indemnator tilted enough. He's just controlling the ball to control. Of course, he's waiting until the end of this game, both of them. But for Mestre, this waiting is more enjoyable, of course. But Minamino with just wow! First time I can see this type of shot. Oh, this animation too easy and like he's finishing not 73 or something. This looks like it 90 or it was to accuracy was left foot and 6-1. Oh,
Mm, would this game could be the biggest goal difference? Just need to score maybe one, no, two more goals from Mestre, and maybe that could be the record in the group stage at the championship, as I remember correctly. So Rebic just trying to find his space. Oh, Ibrahimovic, please, Benacer.
oh, finally
We
Benacer
are back.
found the net,
We are back.
but
60
yeah, Benacer
only.
found. Yeah, it's just little candy to Benacer to Milan's squad just to score one goal, one more. But yeah, 6-2. I can't believe in this result, but it is what is it. Yeah, and
I think
Mestre.
nobody could believe in such score except Mestre. Indominator was also sure that even if he would lose just to Mestre, he couldn't imagine such result. 6-2. Wow, in the League of Champions.
Yeah, Messi showed us his best game on this tournament and the best performance overall in the playoff from any player right now at this moment. League of Hope or League of Champions, but this game just it's the most successful game and this short conversation, this dribble moves, all of it. When it was meaningful, yeah, before this 4-1, 5-1, when it was only 1-1, 2-1, 3-1, but yeah, well done by Mestre. And he will face his teammate Mukahit in the next round. So we'll have in the semi-finals at least one Bayern Munich player, Mukahit or Maestre in any case. So Bayern
And,
Munich against Arsenal 2-0 in these duels. Roxa and Indominator eliminated. And Mukahit with Maestre is going to the next. And
Jose
Jose as
also
well.
remaining. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's enough potential, to see Mestre or Mukahit against Jose if Jose will make it to the semifinals.
Oh, yes, semi-final potential could be by the both of players from Bayern Munich, and just good luck for them just to appear there. Because the best games for Jose would be Raja 95, also not so easy opponent, and Mestre versus Mukahit. And of course, congratulations to Mestre, quite easy win, well played, and few interesting goals were shown that we didn't see before. Like I also remember this goal, unusual goal from the corner kick that we noticed, and amazing game.
Yeah, and I wish to Indemnator to come back stronger and with a better performance because it was one of the worst games. I mean, not only on the ESEL number two, but ESEL number one as well by Indo. Of course, not the best game. It's time to forget it. Maybe watch one time just to see mistakes and forget this game. But what about the next game, upcoming game between Oralt and Saif? Saif, who plays the second place in his group with Roxa, so it's not a shame to be on the second place. And Oralt, who won his group with Budproche, Mukahit, and O'Neill. So Oralt won in the one strong enough group. He was the first place, and Saif was the second. He won his game against Desas, decisive game for the second place. And now we will see this last part of round of 16 net. Oralt, Saif, and the last game for today, LB against Arda, but now Oralt and Saif. What about your
Mhm.
expectations, Pablo?
I'm not sure if World will have such big dominance in previous game we saw from Mestre, but World looks more confident and much more percents. I would bet that he will move to the next stage and maybe the win of over Desas by Saif is not the big just meaning in total, because sometimes Desas showed great games, sometimes like who was playing except of Desas by the wireless controller nobody understands, and that's why just my thoughts that World is much more better shape right now.
Yeah, yeah, I think so. Oral games was all of them was like on the high enough level. Saif was from time to time playing unstable. One game against Desas, like you told, and against Roxa, he has one good game when they played a draw, but he was mostly sitting in defense. And when Saif just decided to play against Roxa with offensive play style, he lost to him. Lost badly with 3 goals gap, as I remember, and that's why I think that Oralt maybe is a little bit better player. And what about today in case of first places against second places, so two win to the first places in their groups? Mestre
Yes,
is the
and
first
these
place. Yeah.
results, these results we were expecting also yesterday. Like everything was about to be understand who will win, but so many sensations were yesterday, but today is more stable, and sometimes we understand why these players were on the first places, and especially for Mestre game that look with no chances. And I thought that about to be the such game could be in Raja's game, but we saw that Rafa was quite well, and was about even to win just in some minutes of the game.
Yeah, Raja Mestre was playing great as the first places, and now Oralt's time to show why he was at the first place in his group, and Saif maybe to battle for the second places because right now it's 3 against 3 in case of winnings. So Saif, for me, just the biggest questions about Saif: will he play in his offensive style like he was playing few times in the group stage against strong opponents, or will he stick to more defensive play style on this first knockout round of 16 in the League of Champions against such a strong opponent like Orald, uh, just one of the best offensive players in the world, I will tell you. So for me, it's a big question about Saif and his tactics because I know how Orald will play. Yeah, just like in always. But what about Saif? So
Just better for
two
him to
DMFs.
start from defense. Oh, yes, yes.
So yeah, we
All
can
the
see
mhm.
we can see instantly. Yeah, IMF, CMF, and what about Saif? Two DMFs. Well, more concentrated on his defense than our offense looks like.
That's a good idea to concentrate on defense versus such opponent, and just to need to sit cleverly in defense, and just wait for your moments to create something extra special fast counterattacks can bring some results, or maybe the long counterattacks, long balls. We will see how which type of tactic will work, but it's pretty clever to start from defense. So just need to wait from the kickoff, and looks like World would start the kickoff, and
Yeah,
from
yeah.
the first seconds that would be goal.
Yeah, but nice decision for safe. Not to play with yourself, not to fool yourself that you need this second DMF. So put the second DMF not only for gameplay, not only for interceptions and tackles, but mostly for your confidence to be clear-minded and to play with this, with this knowledge. Like I did the right decision, and I need this second DMF. So that's why we can see this formation. And what about the first kickoff? Easy controlled. Marusic intercepted and back heel pass somehow it found Tel Goretzka to Kimmich, but badly mistake. And okay, again regain possession. Just this default starting minutes with so many loose balls and interceptions. Mane found Kimmich. Can Kimmich just find his teammate? Yes, back to Mane. And
Money!
Mane with the right
Oh!
foot. Oh, not enough power of shot or not enough accuracy to shot just in the right corner, but too easy to save. No problems, even without manual keeping.
And second chance. No, was about to
No.
be the second chance from Saif Al Khaker. That's great, great start from him. And Orals looks like not so confident as we imagined from the beginning of the first half. Like only 8 minutes played, but Saif have already two moments created that could be the potentially the goal. Great start. He prepared really well, and just maybe it's too early to say about the three games, but I would be glad to see three games between these two players, especially if Saif will fight until the final second with Oral. That would be really, really interesting.
I like this Oral switching of
Oh,
direction and his attack, yes, but again, good interception. Looks like Oral in this minute just.
like old, good Oral that we know just came back and decided that that's enough for Saif to create moments. Now it's my time, and I need to score as soon as possible. Maybe
And
now, yes.
Catalare with his default back pass from the corner, but ideal now. And Catalare just made it like Mestre opened his series with Decatelare goal, and now Oral did the same, opened with Decatelare. Same opening for Oral and Mestre. We see just two series in a row, and it will be right now. You can trust me, it will be much easier for Oral to play right now from this minutes. He will show us it's just like he can fly. I think only way to fix this to make his confidence lower for Saif just to score right now in the closest 15-20 minutes. If no, we will see just Oral on his prime.
I'm just waiting. I already bought a ticket to see Oral's Prime for this game. I see that dominance wheel is slowly, but it's starting to work to roll, and we see the total rock and roll right now from Oral just preparing for the second half. I think that the biggest impressions and dribble skills we will see in the second half. But in case if Saif right now will create something interesting, maybe that
Yeah.
would be much earlier. Oh,
Oof,
great,
oof.
great.
Yeah, it was. It was great offense, great moves, but better defense anyway. And Simon Kier came in time, just about the offensive player of Bayern Munich and great defensive play. One more, just straight to Rebic. Can Rebic dispossess Upamecano? No. And Zomer, wow.
Oh,
Oral is forcing his opponent to play in this play style. You saw this few minutes that Saif he is losing, but he was anyway. He was trying to slow down the tempo. It can you. It can tell you more about his opponent. Oh, if you are losing, but you anyway trying to slow it down a little, because it's better, just to root Orald and not to give him so much space. But Orald is not about to accept the slowdown and no, back to Zomer. somewhere to Gravenberg. This Gravenberg and Goretzka just enough low positions to close to defensive line with his two DMFs and at least no IMFs. He's playing with two DMFs and Kimi has CMF. So yeah, it's like formation that Saif was playing against Roxa, the same when he played a draw without any goals. And maybe now Coman on the left side, no. Oh, just Coman came in time again, straight to Tell. Tell with the right foot, he will. Oh, great manual
In-
goalkeeping.
Maybe the biggest wasted moment by Saif.
Yeah, it was maybe an option to make another decision, another move, maybe cheap shot, just cancel and shot in the left corner, but he made this one and corner kick. But second wave, Mane catched it, Catalara on his back. No, now Catalara on the different position. Kalulu against Mane. Oh, great ball control by Mane and body control. Kimmich lofted to Coman and straight to the ground. Not the way how you need to shoot with your head. And Gravenberg.
Not the best
Oh,
shot, yeah.
Mane was alone. Mane would, yeah, yeah, it was a foul. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course, Saif is upset with it, but it was a just clear foul. No ways that it was clean.
Pretty interesting game. I don't know, maybe just World not such concentrated. He just wants to have a lead over Saif, and that's all. Like only one goal difference. This is enough. Just main thing that he is leading, or maybe Saif who trained so well that he's making so great fight for World. I just don't know. How do you think?
I think that Saif did a good decision with his formation, and he was doing a great job with his defensive plays, and he has enough good counterattacks and build-ups. Saif's problem is the only last moves in his offense, just the last moves, did this little cancel before the shot, maybe not to do this cancel, for example, with Common one time, maybe do spin move instead of double touch, at least one time, or this double touch with another timing. But overall, Saif is playing well against such an opponent like Orald. So I think it was a great job and well done by Saif and by both of these guys, for real.
Mhm. Very interesting game, and thanks to both of players that they're showing so interesting level of gaming. But now it's time maybe
And
to shoot.
again,
Oh,
wow, and again, great build up by Saif. Just perfect build up. He was a little bit unlucky now. Shot was blocked, yeah, but it was enough chance to make it. And we see Oralt is playing with a blue bar. He's not sticking back to balance. So respect to Saif and his offensive plays. Yeah. For me, a little surprised that Saif not trust his offense, or maybe he's not trust his defense when he's playing without two DMFs. So it's the questions that we need to ask Saif, because his guy was perfect offensive plays, skill set, but
oh,
tell
it's
to
time to
Mane
shoot.
and
Oh,
oh, a guy with a perfect skill set, but for some reason he's more focused on his defense. It's understandable because yeah, defense is winning championships like in the football and the NBA. This we can hear this many times, but maybe he will switch it just 15 minutes sooner or something if he will not score the goal. But he already had enough chances, and we see the Orald right now not attacking with this effort like it was. Oh, now Catalare lofted pass, maybe no, little fake shot and intercepted.
World just showing amazing game, but only 1-0, and I'm just excited to watch how clever his formation was chosen. This versus Oralt, and how he's building his attacks, how he's building his defense. Maybe this one of the most interesting games in plan of just mind games of tactics by the players. Not just so usual to see. such equal games between such interesting players, and I couldn't predict that this game could be so so changeable and so um unstable, I would say, because everybody can score right now and everybody can concede in this minutes. So just so unpredictable. So
Then we
it's
can see
time for
changes.
substitutions.
Yeah, Müller as IMF, Daily Blind as DMF. So yeah, now two IMFs instead of two DMFs for Saif. Oralt, of course, to make his squad fresh. And Saif, he has enough time, of course, enough time to score at least one goal and for the extra times, or maybe just to win this game, to make some press on Oralt. Mane now needs some help. He found his teammate Musiala. Nice turnaround. Then stunning
Oh,
shot blocked by his teammate. As I saw Choupo-Moting and Tel now. Little lofted pass and Choupo again. Choupo was trying, to be involved in these two little deflections, but no. And now Brahim Diaz, can he catch the ball? Yes, but he is alone. Only Bayern Munich plays around Brahim. And no mistake by Oralt. He was trying to find Ibra. And, Bolt back to save. Schupo. Nice find. Tell. Müller and Müller to Schupo. Schupo, no offside. And oh, I
oh,
think
so
it's
bad.
enough. And go.
No.
And
Ah,
Tell back to
ah, ah.
Schupo. Wow, nice lofted pass to Schupo by Tell. It looks like, wow, it was looking like Saif just failed his attack. But no. It was a move to make it greater one.
Mm, I thought that after that pass, everything is done and no chances to score. But he found back. He found back this Shupo and scored amazing header. Great goal, and looks like Enrique is back. So, oh, tell with the ball. No
And Tell
goal.
with the left foot. How is it possible to miss? Like this, Saif is just Saif. Be careful not to roll out your house, man. But wow, oh,
Oh,
Tell with the left foot. He just. But what about Oralt in the second half? Different Oralt, no moments and no typical play style in the second half. Saif just improved so much in the second, and he still is a better player on the pitch in this game. And he was about to make his lead for the first time in this game. But Tell, Tell failed, and oh, Brahim Diaz lofted to Krunic, and
nah.
Krunic.
So nothing is left. We're currently only 1-1, and this amazing wasted moment by Saif. Just this is the present for Oral, but Saif try again. No, no, another wasted moment by Saif, and another present for Oral. And wow, Oral still have chances to win in the first game. Just need to push and to create this moment. But Saif is about to score two times in 5 minutes, in 10, maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah, last minutes of the of this game, and they're so close to the extra times now. But Saif is still trying to score this goal until the extra times, and Saif still with the ball. Schupo to Müller. Müller back to Schupo. Theo Hernandez came in time. Well done by Theo, by Orald. Now Adli to Krunic. Krunic, he can find Diaz. No stamina Diaz. Exhausted. Krunic back to Diaz. Lofted pass to Ibra, and Ibra. Wow,
Oh,
so
oh.
mercy. Oh, Saif surprised with this one. Orald surprised as well.
We had a great chances to move to the extra time, as I understand, in case if Oralt will not score. right now after this corner kick, and looks like yes, we're moving to the extra times.
Oh
1-1.
yeah, looks. But it's hard to believe that we will see, for example, penalty kicks because I can't just imagine how these guys will not score in the extra times. At least one of them. So many moments and only 1-1, but so many moments just created by Saif, by Oralt in the first half and at the end of the second. But if Oralt was a better player in the second half, maybe, or it was enough equal, he was just the guy with a better finishing. But in the second half, Saif was a perfect player, only with a bad finishing. Only one problem was in the second half for Saif.
I'm scared to watch their penalty kicks, just in case if they're not scoring so many moments. Maybe we will see like long penalty kicks by not scoring in opponents' sheet in the end. So that's much better would be to end everything in extra times. And we see that two substitutions by Bayern Munich and one or maybe two as I see substitutions by Milan right now. So who will score finally the first goal? And World has a good chances from the start to score, but no, no, everything is under control by Saif. And how Saif looks good, just for comparison, what we expected from him in the beginning of this game, but now how good counterattacks he's showing and how clever he's moving now. Oh, Musiala. Nah,
Oh,
World.
yes, and this extra times, I think it's time to wake up because we know, all of us, this Oral's level. This guy is one of the best in the world, of course, and I will just stick to this opinion. And I just still waiting for Oralt and his play style, but still
Oh, no
safe.
goal.
Yeah, no, it was no goal, but still struggling, Oralt, and he's waiting for his chances. In the extra times, Saif is coming again to Shupo. Musiala found Sane. Possibility to shoot. Oh, it was mistimed dribble and well done by Oralt in this defensive play. And see how high potential in this attack. Oralt found Messias. No, it's bad timing with his pass to Ibra. Ball back to Saif. Nice back heel. Shupo with an. Oof.
Not even counting as a moment, I think. That was too
Yes, and
easy.
now
And this
Müller.
could be, oh, but
Wow.
right foot shot by Müller could be
Yeah, I just
much
want to
more
tell that
interesting.
well done by Oralt not to control his goalkeeper manually, just to let him save and not to make a disaster just with your hands. And 12 shots against only 4 shots done by Oralt. Unusual to see Oralt in this position. Maybe he will improve in the second game and just he will make some decisions. But right now, save just with triple more shots than Oralt.
Looks like not only we are excited by Saif's style of gaming for this game, but also maybe the oral couldn't understand and imagine that uh, just this game could be so equal that we will move to the extra times, first time in this game day, and no, maybe yesterday we had, but anyway, just two players are moving to the extra times and so many chances for both how to
Oh,
score.
yeah, Oralt with a nice ball control with Messias, but again, last move was unsuccessful. Maybe in this one, Oralt again with Messias. He found Liao, and Oralt with high potential to close this game. And no, mistimed dribble. Back to Adli. Benacer, Messias again found Liao, and no foul, no penalty. Liao
Oh,
with the right
ho,
foot, and
ho!
Oh, Oral showed us why he's so high-rated player in the football community, and overall, he found the net finally, and only 6 minutes will be in Saif's hands. Oral was playing not the best game. Yes, he was struggling a little, but he found this moment and he finished it. So 6 minutes for Saif, oh, to make it penalty to the penalty kicks. He can be
I don't
so
know if it
upset
will
with this
work for
one.
him, but amazing goal. Finally, we saw the goal from World. I was waiting for this just so long, and ooh, this could be so dangerous. And only 3 minutes, we see that Saif already stated all out of attack, and no matter that
Yeah,
World starting his attack, he not pushing down. Oh, looks like this is the end. No, referee gives the possibility.
yeah.
No, too far to middle.
Mm.
Ball was sent.
They just Oral showed to us what is this mentality of a winner for real guy, just always winning his games. That he was struggling, he was playing not the best game, but he found his game in the extra times. Yeah, just in the second half of the extra times, and finally he won this game. And right now he will be the guy who can eliminate his opponent in the second game. So just I can only clap to Oral that he found his game and he was not the guy, just to okay, I'll sit in defense and wait for penalties. No, he came in his attack. It was like 2 or 3 attempts with Messias was about to pass to Liao, and finally he found Liao and finished with this guy. So maybe Saif, of course, will tell to that it was not deserved. They had to lose like this, but Oral found his game. He found this moment. And what about now? And the teams pick right now. Safe will pick the first, and
I can
Monaco
say that
solved it.
this result is most deserved and fair for this game. Like we saw pretty equal game by from both of the players in only in the extra times. Oral finds space and scored decisive goal. Like this clearly describes all this game, all the first game.
Hmm. And what about now with Monaco's formations? So it looks like Safe will change it a little bit. And what about Oral with his Milan? So it looks like it will be the same. It's enough wide positioned IMF and CMF. Origi, Brahim, Diaz, Rebic, just again the same squad. Mm. And Saif just was different team. So Bayern Munich was not good enough for Saif, or he's just not feeling this guys right now in case of his last moves, last decisions that he will try with Monaco. More offensive team, but least physical team, and worse in defense.
I would not say that this is the best choice and it will help him, but we can see. We can see. Will it work for him or not? And now we see that Oralt again starting the first half and another unsuccessful kickoff showed by him. And well played by Saif. So first wave of attack from Oralt is uh, just defended. Ooh, and a good chance for Saif.
Oh,
First
yeah,
goal, third minute only.
yeah, well done. Just controlled kickoff and came with his goal. Just nice spin by Ben Yedder. Of course, it was by Ricochet, but straight to Badu and nice chip shot. Just yeah, well done in this one-on-one with Badu, and a great way to start the game. Overall now is Tonali to Origi and
Ooh,
is about to answer, and Ante Rebic with the left foot. Oh, so inaccuracy. Oof, I wasn't expecting this inaccuracy shot.
Yes, World could just act in such situation much more better, but no time, no time, and not the best just situation to for the second shot. So not guaranteed goal in this situation. But we see that now World can lose any cold head and just move straight to try to score as soon as possible, just to make at least the draw, because his first game
Oh,
is in danger right now.
nice pass to Diata. Diata with a sliding pass and blocked by Simon Kier, but again, one more danger moment, and Orod with a bad opening minutes. Oh,
Oh,
balls back to
but
Saif. Okay, controlled by Orod. Acceleration move with Tenali, but dispossessed. And now Diata. He was about to find his teammate, but it was too simple for Orod, and Orod finally intercepted it without deflection. And Catalara straight to Origi. Origi back heel to Rebic. Rebic is about to find Diaz. He found Brahim Diaz, and Brahim Diaz. Wow, great build up by Orod after this finally clean interception, and he used it
this is
immediately as his
so
counter attack.
annoying, so annoying when the ball just going through your defender and you don't know what to do in such situation. How to stop this ball that coming straight through your legs? Like, ah,
And Orald now, again, one more counter attack with high potential. Origi lofted to Diaz, not this time. And it was a great idea, but stats of Origi with left foot, with a lofted pass, not the best way to use this player. Tonali, no foul on Diata, and Diata just dispossessed so easily. Switch to Teo. Teo Hernandez. Found Catalare. Great ball control by Orald. And Tonali now he was about to find Origi in this. But last man interception, it was the last guy who can intercept this pass before Origi can receive it. Benacer, what a ball control by Orald. He improved his game so much right now with his ball controls, his fake passes, when he's just using this half of a second to make this little cancel and switch his passing direction.
looks like his confidence starting straight when he conceding the goal, and then he decides to play seriously versus their opponents. And now I can say that Oralt looks better than in previous game, better than in the beginning of the game, but still, Saif, how I'm impressed by his style of gaming, and I didn't pretend at all that he would be so good versus such a player as Oralt. And he's keep on pushing. He has the great chances to also to move to the next stage.
Yeah, ball back to Mohamed Kamara. They can Diata need to be in this collision in this aerial duel, but it's not the best way to use Diata. And I think right now Saif is not this clear-minded than he was in the previous game. I mean, Saif started well, but now Oralt is playing better. I think this minutes, but Saif in this attack now with this pass attempt just straight to the center. Looks like no, Oralt closed the door in this one. So he needs to switch direction. Yes, back to Diata again. Diata little fake shot, but no, it's too easy for Oralt and his defense in this minutes. But what a mistake by Oralt! Straight
Oh.
to Mohamed Kamara and Badu stunning shot attempt and no penalty. No penalty for Saif. Oh,
Especially when near the enter of the box, this first moment of fall looks like that would be for 100% the fall or the penalty. Oh, what a moment by Saif wasted. And this is not the end. Wow, just three three or four moments in a row were presented by Oralt. He's just smiling how lucky he is in the end of the first half. I don't know, but Saif had real good moments to score and even to double this result. But he decided just in honest battle by only by his power just to score these goals and wait until the second half and maybe create something there. But again, World just looks more and more confident by minute.
Yeah, I know that Oral is a guy, well-known guy for his confidence and his mindset. He's always playing only for win, but now we can see if both of these guys on blue defensive barrier. It's unusual to see something like this when both of them just reminded me. Oh, so okay, Oral just switched back to balance. So now Safe is the only one guy on the blue. Yeah, again, we was discussing about it, and again we can see just clear that Safe is a guy more focused on his defense, but he's still danger in the offensive plays and nice lofted pass, but defense so decent in this game for Oral. Teo Hernandez with missed time tackle, but he continued press, and Tomori finally, well, it's just textbook tackle, and he starts his team attack. Brahim Diaz found Rebic, just fresh Rebic with a super sub, came on the pitch. Tonali, or was it Rebic playing from the first half, but he's just not exhausted. He's just full stamina. Yeah, it looks like Tonali. Oh, Maripana intercept. Again,
Not
they
so
are
many
dying. Good
substitutions
enough
were made, so yes,
position.
maybe.
But Kalulu was nice interception. Kamara to Magasa, and again, Diatta is alone. Can Kalulu catch him? Oh, nice. Get between the lanes and straight to Teo Hernandez. Yeah, guys is
Good
trying to use the
creation.
flanks. Yeah. Oh, nice lofted pass by
Tonali, no.
Orelton Tonali. Oh, nice spin move by Orelton. His chair. Yeah, but you know that Origi was about to find Tonali, and Tonali is finishing. Just imagine if it will be reverse move. Tonali pass to Origi. It will be much more better, but no. Also, Rebic
The
just with full stamina will sit, and Ibrahimovic will come with Messi or with Rafa Leao now. So, ooh, 5 subs, yeah,
yes,
for the
yes,
Milan
looks like
squad.
this. And this is
Yeah,
the
but
big
this moment,
pretenders
this moment,
to just win until the end of the second half. These substitutions are showing us that Oralt is not gonna wait for extra times. He will fight right here, right now, and will score as soon as possible.
yeah. And now with a new attack, new midfield from both of these guys, we will see. I think this fresh tempo and maybe acceleration of this game with the fresh guys and interesting opinion by Oralt to use his Ibrahimovic and Leao now as his CF duo just instead of fresh Rebic and Fofana, Minamino tackled by Adli, well tackled, and Krunic, enough teammates. Ibrahimovic, it was closed by
Ah,
Disasi. And Bolo was about to pass, but how good Oralt in defense is this game. He's just coming with Simon Kier, with Tomori, with Kalulu, with all of them. No questions to Oralt in this game. His defensive plays, well done. And Messias was about to intercept it just straight to Krunic. Kier again. Oh, Kier lost his duel. So Gelson Martins now is elated. He's only one guy on the left wing. Finally, his teammates near him. Minamino with Fofana. Fofana back to Minamino. Oh, again, Oral just made straight and good decision in defense.
I would say I would call this game as was about game because was about to score, was about to create moment, was about to make a tackle. But anyway, score is still 1-1, and both players are
Ibra
showing.
to Adli and Adli, oh, with the right foot perfection of the build up by Oral. and only lack of finishing was the reason why Adley not finished his shot.
Yes, yes, as I told before, was about to be scored right now, just to be
Oh,
reconfirmed,
Ibra with a oh,
and
was
again was about
strange,
to be
but
scored. Yes.
Adli again to Ibra, Ibra to Liao, Liao, Messias was about to shot, Messias made the
Oh, ha,
shot.
ha, ha.
Again, Oral scored two corner kicks, one in the first game. Now in the second game, he scored again corner kick. Well done by Oral on his corner kicks. And only 10 minutes left, and he's showing us that he's maybe the more prepared guy to play in the quarterfinals right now. Yes, Saif is playing well, but Orald again found the net somehow, and yes, he will switch formation now instantly just to not just to play this last minutes, this last 10 minutes with more midfielders. Messias will play a CMF, so flexible guy who can play as IMF, CMF, CF, left wing, right wing. Useful player. Junior Messias came on the pitch, and Orald will use him right now with another role.
Saif have enough time to make the equalizer again. Just the main question of his motivation and inspiration of his team. So we can see that four attackers and Minamino also will just help to fight for the extra times at least, and we see that one more extra player on the right wing will be on the pitch. So we are waiting how it will go on, and if Oral's last goal was a decisive one in the final or not. And the kickoff also the big chance for Saif to score, but good interception by Oral. Oral still in the just with blue bar like in the defense, and intercepted by Saif.
Yeah, only
Fofana.
5 minutes left. That's why we saw so many changes in Saif's squad. And Ben Yedder to Minamino. Minamino possibly was about to make this assist straight to Mbolo, but again, nice interception by Oralt. Of course, it just will be a corner kick, but again, well done one more time. And Tomori wants this one. Minamino is the second attempt. Ibra blocked it. Ibra just like a real captain, calm and blocks the shot. Simon Kier, one more clearance. Liao with the first touch, but it was not enough to stay with the ball. Babai came, pass to Mina turned around with a double touch, but one more good defensive play. How many of them was already by Oralt?
Oh no, 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 not this way. And looks like this was the final attempt by Saif. And this is the win. This is the win. Not the
Yeah,
easiest one, but that was great. Good and trick. But finally, the first
Saif.
place player won again.
Yeah, Saif played well, but Oralt was a better guy anyway. He won 2 games in a row with his decisive moves and his final decisions. The second game, it was textbook in his defensive plays. Oral showed to us how to play in defense in the second game, how to stay confident, and you know that I just wish you good luck to Oral in the next stage in the quarterfinals. And right now we will watch the last game for today, and last game in the round of 16 LB games against Arda Galasa. And this one of these guys will be Oral's opponent in the next stage. And what do you think? Who of these guys, LB or Arda, will be much more difficult for Oral just in the quarterfinals?
According to experience of cyber sport, I would say maybe that more difficult opponent would be uh, Arda Golasso. But if we are talking about who is preferably will move to the next stage, I would say that LB Games has much more chances to move to the next round. His just motivations, uh, his inspiration for game, like when he's fighting until the end in this every game, and his celebration after all the scored goals. That's amazing, and that's just showing how he's concentrated and how it's important for him to win every game of the championship.
Oh, and we guys just want to announce you that FIFA ESEL Championship number one is coming just with the same system like it was for eFootball Ultimate Team, one against one and prize pool, same with the $2,500. It will be qualifications for European players with at least 8 slots for the ESEL number one main event with this prize pool. It will be European qualifiers, it will be Ukrainian qualifiers for the Ukrainian citizens. Yes, it's one for the Ukrainian citizens. It's prize pool for the qualifiers, just 20,000 of Ukrainian hryvnias. So, and at least 4 slots for Ukrainian players. So, guys, be ready to just stay tuned to Twitter and be ready to play in FIFA's tournament. It will be at least, one more time, it will be at least 8 slots on European qualifications to the main event, and the main event's prize pool $2,500. So, guys, who's playing FIFA? Stay tuned, and we are going to introduce FIFA tournaments in our project.
Amazing that uh, our just subscribers can also participate in FIFA. Amazing, and looks like uh, that could be also very interesting to watch, and especially for participate
Mhm.
for such a big money prize. Wow.
Yeah, we will not, just we will not separate communities right now. It will be for eFootball community, for FIFA community, so both of these communities can play. And for example, you can remember guy who was playing the ESL number two, just Shea Buzna, yeah, and he's a good example of the player. He's playing eFootball, and he's playing FIFA as well. So this guy will compete in FIFA right now. If you guys playing in both of these games, don't be scared and just compete and register. In FIFA, we will open it soon. We are still waiting for LB and Arda. They will come soon, and now we can just only think and discuss about their matchup, how it will go, because LB was so successful on the group stage. He won Intimidator 2 times. He won Megusta. He won against Cesar when Cesar was playing, with Shea Buzna after it. And what about Arda Galasa, who was struggling against Mestre? He was showing us not the best games against Ratina Nava. Yes, he won 2 times, but it was just last minutes goals. And Arda was not playing like Arda on the ESL number one in the Dream Team mode. In the balanced mode, it looks like it's not this comfortable for Arda Galasa, but surprised for me that LB Games unexperienced guy in case of tournaments that he told to us. Yeah, it's not just my opinion. LB told us that he have no experience in this type of tournaments, and LB showing to us that he adapted and he knows how to play in the balance mode. But he's mostly a Dream Team player. Yeah, he's streamer and the Dream Team player, but he's flexible enough.
I can say that in comparison of Arda and Indominator is much more uh, difficult opponent. And that's why, in case if we're talking that LB Games won in Dominator, maybe it would be a little more easier just to win Arda Golasso. But again, we saw so many times when just we were about to say who will be the winner before the game, and straight in the game we saw just different picture straight on the pitch. So just we need to wish good luck to both of players, and show their best games without any problems and with 100% of luck for both.
And with CLB again with this only one flank, just separate flank, and how it all works again. Arda Galasa, he was successful, just extra successful on the group stage with this formation, and now real challenge in the first round of knockout stage for LB games. And LB with a bad kickoff, but instantly retakes possession. And Maniameli, he's still playing with this Maniameli. Will be just the same. Like 6 of the 6 games, LB was playing with this Maniameli, but all the time he was subbed by Antarevic just in the halftime. Will it be the same? I think yes. It looks like the plan for LB to use this guy. He's the only one who's using Maniameli, but for some reason he's still in his squad.
The main thing that it will just let's wish that it will work for him and it will help him. But so unusual decisions. But how many unusual decisions we saw during the tournament, especially. Also, I remember Wona in the from the first minutes of the game for Bayern Munich, also
And
so unpredictable.
again, Warner came in the starting lineup, but now for Arda Galassa. Mane with double touch, but so bad timed. Maniameli. Oh, great pass to Diaz. Just perfect pass with a great accuracy. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz still alone with it. Oh, maybe it was a
Wow.
better option to make a little chip shot just above Zomer's hands. Zomer was just in this half sitting position, but LB decides to smash it with Zomer into the net, but no. Zomer back to
In that
Diaz.
case, maybe that was better. Just uh, more chances to score straight from the moment that he decided to do. I think just for move a little closer to the goalkeeper and ooh,
Oh, with a
Thiago.
second straight corner kick. Yeah. Oh, great start by LB. Uh, I will not tell that he surprised Arda. Of course, everyone now understood that LB Games is the guy that who is right now playing on another level in comparison to LB Games, for example, just 2 years ago or maybe 1 year ago. Right now, LB is on fire, and Messias back to Maniameli. Nice pass, Liao. Still with the ball, Liao missed it,
Wow.
but missed it badly. It was too wide, but what a start by LB Games. Zorb just with a long
Three
pass straight to Tail. Tail
three
won it
moments
to
for
some.
17 minutes only. Wow.
Yeah, he's playing so fast in LB Games right now. Understands how to play well and how to make the right decisions. No offside or no foul by Warner, no offensive foul, but LB was a nice tackle. Maniameli, bad time pass to Messias. Gravenberg now. Just straight to the center. Mane to Warner. Warner with a lofted pass. What a pass by Warner. Mane with a quick move. One more double touch and blocked by defender, but it was so many defenders on the shot lane, and yeah, it was not surprised that it was blocked. Kimmich, little fake shot again to Mane. Tell with the back heel. No. Brave Diaz
Mm,
now. Upamecano straight to Gravenberg. Diaz has many of loose balls from one player to another. Bakayoko on the flank somehow. He needs, I think, some help. Oh, stunning cross. So straight to Maniameli. Maniameli Messias. No. Too simple. And Zomer just easily saved it, catched it. So Arda Galassa will start his attack. And he lost the ball, but he retaked it again and lost it again. Just in a few seconds, we saw too many loss of possessions and one more. Oof, high tempo in this game.
high tempo, but still nil-nil, and just maybe this is the question of time or of seconds, maybe even. But goal is coming. Goal is coming from one of the sides, and most of the likely it would be from LB games, just by the quantity of moments that already created. But we see that Arda is also has the big package of knowledges how to make it and how to make it beautiful. But defense of LB games is showing us that it wouldn't be so easy, and even wouldn't be
Oof, and
at
Warner
all.
back to tail and
Oh,
tail after this deflection, just ball flies to tail, and tail made his first time shot. No chances for Manyan. Oh, it was so accuracy, and LB Games was not ready for this type of shot. I mean, with this accuracy and this power, of course, he's upset with this deflection, with this. But Arda Glasso made the best possible decision with Tel, and now Mane, oh, cleared it out. Kimmich to the lead. Sane, bad pass. Mane now. Nice defensive play by LB, but he's still upset with his goal, yeah. But I just want to tell you that the decision made by Arda just to make this instant shot with Tel, no doubt in this shot, it was the best decision, and that's why right now Arda is one goal up against LB in the first game, important first game, just to catch the result and to improve it in the next upcoming games. But now, yeah, only one goal, yes, but enough in the season in this duel, and that few guys can tell that this goal was not so well deserved by Arda Galasa, but I will tell you that his decision, his quick and fast decision to shoot like this in the right corner was a great one and just respectable. So what about Mania Manley? Will LB sub him like in always? And we will see Ante Rebic will play till the end, and looks like yes, but came not Rebic, Origi just came instead of Mania Manley. So yeah, like in always, LB did this move.
I wouldn't say that this goal from Arda is so easy for him to score. One touch shot in the air shot. Wow, that was real difficult to score. And of course, maybe the result is not showing all that was made by the Bulls players on the pitch. But anyway, LB have enough time just to show us that. This was the mistake made by him, just one-time mistake, and he sees that he will be in the finals, and just will score and find his another moments. He had huge quantity of moments, and maybe he will get even more.
Yeah, from the second part of the first half, LB Games was not that good with connection between the lanes. He was not this effective, but now well controlled. Just again, he controlled Arda's dribble move attempt, but yeah, we'll just continue with this. That LB was a little bit struggling with connection between the lanes, and it was the worst thing in the first half when Arda
Wow,
started to play better. Now
maybe
Warner.
it's time to score now
Oh,
or
no
penalty.
penalty in
No.
this one. No, just it was not a collision. It was just I don't know. It was like a train just to Sun, and ref is no reacted to this one. Phew. It's good for LB, but Arda Glasa can be embarrassed with this type of tackle or just I don't know type of wrestle move, and Origi somehow. Wow.
Penalty is becoming more and more like a myth that nobody saw this, nobody knows how to get it. Only in penalties, shootout straight, but this is you need to deserve the penalty. It's not so easy, and looks like maybe it's just will be removed at all, and nobody will check this because so difficult, and we see the three. three substitutions. So Blind, Musiala, and Coman will attend to the pitch, and the Catalara and Rebic from Arda. So waiting for the corner kick from LB Games. LB Games, just trying to find Tiao. Oh, in the middle, Rebic! No! Oh, what a chance by Rebic! No, no. Hernandez, of
And Theo
course, much
Hernandez,
faster.
yeah, he must save his team from possible counterattack. This long pass to Origi, but Origi was in offside. Bad positioning by CF. Oh yeah, maybe lack of offensive awareness was the key in this one. But Origi was just for some reason staying behind De Ligt in this one. Kimmich found Musiala, little double touch, lofted to Mane, just back to Musiala. Arda is going to control the ball in this one. Back heel to tail, but nice build up. But again, better defense by LB Games. Bakayoko. LB, we know that this guy, he knows how to improve his game. He just showed us it is a group stage.
Yes, and this package of mentality and cold head must work right now, and maybe to create some chances and prevent this goal from Arda. Yes, yes, Arda's try was just
LB, LB,
intercepted
LB is
well.
playing so well in defense. I love LB's playing in defense. He's so confident with, he knows when he needs to press, when he needs to stay, when he needs to intercept, when he needs to switch. He's playing so well in defense, but he needs more good offensive plays. And Arda now with Mane, and again mistimed dribble, just good press by LB, but LB now with Liao, nice one, nice
Oh,
find the Catalare, only power can save his team, and Catalare with the right foot again. It just reminds me moment like it was with Brahim Diaz in the first half when he was trying to smash it with the goalkeeper, and yeah, we can see that LB is annoyed maybe with himself, not with the player. This guy is, he understands the game so well, and I think he has only just something to say to himself, to his decision. The second time in a row with the same type of finishing, and when Arda was not manually goalkeeping, so for me it looks like not the best offensive plays, just not the best type of finishes by LB, and LB switched formation for strikers now.
Rafa Leao was also waiting for the pass or maybe for the cross, but already two defenders, no, one defender and one goalkeeper between these two players, and he decided to shoot by himself, and not so successful, and time is going up. Need to create something. Not so much time is remaining until the end, and that would be not the best option to just leave everything on the second game, and then maybe move to the third game. But he has chances to decide everything here and now and move to the extra times.
So cross just straight to Giroud, back pass to Origi. It was a good option because it was not enough, of course, distance to shoot. Origi just to Giroud, one touch pass, and defended well by Bayern Munich. And what was this counter attack? Oh, controlled so fast. Leao now. Turnaround pass, but looks like Catalare will catch it. Yes, Catalare back heel straight to Leao. Stunning cross, and can Giroud? No.
Ah,
Luca Hernandez was ready in this one. Arda as well with a good defense. Yeah, Arda is only leading 1-0, so just he needs not to concede to win, and not to force his extra times. Now Tell, little cancel. Tell, but Tomori found the ball with his tackle. Daily Blind, not enough speed to intercept it. But oh, Daily Blind just came with this clean tackle. Theo lost this one. Can Common, yeah, Common is the first on this ball. Oh, and it's enough possibility just to melt time in this first game. How many minutes? Only 2 minutes. LB Games
Just time wasting.
is not trying. LB is not trying to press Arda in this one in this situation. It was. It looked like he just dropped his gamepad or something, but with his dual sense. Oh, and in the first game, Arda won, but Arda won because of his good conversation. He found his one moment. He did it, and he was playing decent in defense. But anyway, LB was not the best guy in case of finishing in this game. He had two 100% moments just to score the goal, and somehow he failed one. He failed second, and my expectations about the second game is so high right now because maybe we will see for the first time LB who will be angry, so angry and aggressive in the second game.
Angry he was for sure, even during the second half when he couldn't just score. Finally, he scored his moments, and now, yes, the main thing that he wasn't just in rage. He needs to be just a little furious, just the concentrated and angry, and make the correct result, and not just put everybody in the attack. Understand that you need also to go to the defense. All good, and we're starting just from clean sheet, because starting from nil-nil, just to think about this and not to push yourself that you need to score a sap just to move to the third stage, just step by step. All good, need concentration, and you will go to the next stage, and just mm, will have possibility to fight for the main prize.
Yeah, that's what I was discussing, and that I would just want to agree with you. But maybe it's just in the second game time not to change the teams. Of course, it's not the problem for real. It's for LB to change his type of finishing because for real, just let's a little bit analyze it about defensive plays. Arda against LB, they was decent enough, but overall, I think LB played better game in case of defense because it was not so many moments, and Arda just made so many mistimed dribbles, just like more than five, six, and you know that only lack of finishing was the problem for LB. These two moments, Catalare and Brahim Diaz, he wasted these two moments, and Arda was not even manually goalkeeping in this moment. So right now, only LB he needs to improve his finishing. Just like he was talking about O'Neill to us, that you need to convert your shots, and it will be good for LB if he will make it.
We will see. We will see how it will work. With now we see Napoli will be against Milan,
Yeah, and
and
this Napoli, you guys who was maybe not watching the group stage or something, but that knew Napoli is a good team in LB's control. He's playing well with these guys, Kvaratskhelia, Simeone, Osimhen. We saw many times on the group stage, and I'm excited to watch LB with this team, with Napoli. Interesting if, in case of the third game, which team will pick LB. But yeah, of course, it's too early to discuss about it now. Only only about the second game.
in such case we can state that only the second game, and we may move to the third game. We just noticed that LB Games has everything to make this result, to make this sensation, and to win Arda Golasso. But we saw that in the end of the first game, Arda Golasso kept the ball and just wasted the time. So maybe he was afraid. Also, FLB Games counterattack. He understood that this is so important to keep this result, and so just to get this confidence, and accidentally not to move to the extra times, and first
Wow,
first attempt by LB Games.
Yeah, unusual save by goalkeeper against this lofted pass, but LB Games found his moment, and LB with Kvaratskhelia tackle, Anguissa, Simeone, and no, not this time. Messias now. No, Di Lorenzo will just easily win this one. Just straight to Zielinski. Zelensky allows this guy one of the best CMF in this mod. I think this guy was very high on the left foot. He can use both legs. His double touch. It's great passing. Enough good finishing. Zelensky just a perfect boy. The only problem he's playing in Napoli, unpopular team, and the only one guy who was using Napoli LB, and it was Ratina Nava who was testing Napoli, but he was not stick to them like LB, not so many times. And now Rebic, no.
Of course, LB Games is much more experienced with Napoli, I think, than Ratti, but we will see. Is it much more better than Bayern Munich that wasn't chosen here? And we see the good passing between the players. So he's trying to control the ball, and now chance for Simeone. Oh no, the counter attack by Arda.
And he
3 on
switched to
3.
Brahim Diaz, enough space to make a cross, but not enough space to make a dribble. And Meret, for some reason, this type of save with this cross. Now Tonali. Straight corner kick. And oh,
Such
we
an
saw it.
unpredictable result.
Yeah, after the corner kick, I just was silenced by this one. Messias was so straight and he was so effective again. Again, not the not default goal in LB's net. Arda found the net again, just with another way, with just a little bit unusual way. But anyway, LB he needs to score at least one.
Big troubles for LB Games. I even don't know what to just. Mm, everything went not so bad, and now he's facing again the situation when just needs something to create as soon as possible, just to score, to find some different spaces. Maybe I don't know, try to create something by wings, but this Arda's goal, there are not so many goals, but how decisive they are. And the second attempt, oh, second chance,
Oh, and
another. Ooh,
finally, yeah, finally, little like in LB's defense was just hit the bar, and the second attempt was saved by Merritt. Great save. And the same corner kick type of the corner, and two
what is
corners in a
going
row
on?
converted by Arda Galassa. Oh, it seems like like this is a big option to win the games because Orald with the two corner kicks goals, now Arda Galassa with the two in a row. But if Orald just scored one in the first game, one in the second, Arda just started this game with two goals from the corner kicks in one game. In one game, guys, it's impossible to believe in it. Nice pass to Kvaratskhelia, and Kalulu just came in time again.
But we see that he's not giving up and trying to find his moments. But Arda, two goals. Mm, some such unexpected moments. And Rebic was about to make the third goal. And Kvaratskhelia waiting for teammates, but again Tonali. Arda is slowly, but making the full dominance in the second game. And Rafa 3-0. This
Rafael.
could be the end.
No, I will not tell you it's too early, but high chances, yeah. Yeah, was this one, of course, it was no questions about this goal. It's quick double touch and curl shot. but two previous goals and Arda's first goal in the first game, all of them, was with not the only not the pure goals, like after the perfect build-ups or something. Of course, it's a football, yeah, but you're upset when you consider something like this in the first game after the deflections, you're straight to tell. Now in the second game when Arda is playing with the Milan and two corner kicks, yeah, still no shots for LB games in the second game, but maybe this is an effect of the first one. So that's why, and he has one half more. He's tried to come back to make this, last dance in this tournament, or possibly for third game. Maybe switch
Mm,
formation.
I don't know. I don't know what can help just on such stage and losing 3-0 after the lost the first game, especially. Not so many chances, just not so bad situation as between Mestre and Indominator, but anyway, we see that all the interceptions, most of controls of the ball, just slightly moving on the Arda's side, and he making more moments. I would say. I don't know. It's need to be many substitutions and maybe the change of formation just to make something better, but nothing working. We see as Napoli, and especially as this tactic.
Yes, and I just want to tell that LB was not playing bad, but Arda, this experienced guy, he's so young, but like LB was talking to us, Arda is more experienced in case of tournaments, in case games like this, knockout stages, and all of it. LB showed to us just perfect group stage, but now he's so close to elimination against guy like Arda Galas, and it's an experience. Just such a young guy, but we must notice and just remind that Arda one is cell number one, and this guy is enough experienced. He's such young age and miscontrolled by Zelensky.
As I told before this game, like Arda has much more experience in this championship, total in championships. But the passion that is showed by LB Games, how he was preparing for this game, how his eyes were on fire when he speak with us about these games. Like these emotions, they're so true and so just we see how true they are, but we see that Arda just find two three moments and finish them clearly. Not maybe the best moments, but anyway, it worked and unpredictable result. I don't know, 30 minutes remaining until the end of the second game, and just waiting for miracle maybe, but three goals at least to make a draw is too much.
Yeah, he's the real one. LB is living in this game like Arda Galasa. They're not playing just to play. They're playing with a passion and effort enough. And maybe not Kvaratskhelia. It wasn't offside, but looks like Osimhen was ready to try the sliding finishing. Pass was a little bit strong, but we can see that LB is discussing, just talking something to his followers on his stream. I'm sure that he's streaming, and yes, of course, he's upset to embarrass his followers, but or something. But I know that all he just will get is only support and
Ah,
nice words from his followers. Like you talked yesterday, as I remember, that Arda is anyway. Arda is Arda, and he can find his moments. Even when he was playing not in the best shape, not the best game, like he was playing against Stratina now at two games, Arda was struggling against Strati, and anyway, he won these two games.
I don't know how to describe this, but of course Arda is Arda, but I expected maybe, I don't know, more deserved goal. This is too rude maybe to say that, but not so many moments, but they were created. and finished for 100%. Like mm, maybe three of three moments were finished, and many moments from LB games, and none of them still is scored. Oh, straight to the face of Osimhen, and maybe Deme. Simeone
So,
to Osimhen.
oh,
Oh,
and at least he wants to score one goal. LB wants this one. Yeah, not so much. We can see it on his face. Not this passion, yeah, but anyway, you want just to score at least one goal. Maybe he just got little support in his chat again from his followers, and that's why he's got his second brie in this game. And then Gisa now straight to Osimhen, Zelinski, nice one-touch passes, many of them. Simeone was chest pass by Zelinski, and it just again ended on Theo Hernandez and his tackle. Liao came to Brahim to Rebic, enough space for Messias to make it four. And Messias back pass to Benacer, and
oh, 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 oh.
Benacer with left foot, yeah, just smashed it with a nice assist by Messias. No way to save it. Yeah, unreal for Merit, and yeah, it's then. So Arda Galasso against Oralt in the next stage.
Yes, yes, and looks like Artagolassos maybe luck can end on Oral because Oral's confidence looked really much better. But we can say that also Arda maybe found his game because in group stage he wasn't looked so confident.
Yeah, he was looking stressful from time to time, and he was trying to still find his game. But how this game can be if not these two goals from the corner kicks? It can be totally different, I think. But it was a thing, and just two corner kicks, and his goal again in the previous game. Just to imagine if no this deflection to tell, and for example extra times or something. Of course, it's no if in football. Yeah, it's no if. It just happened, and that's it. But we can notice that we saw Arda Galassa. We saw Arda Galassa in his prime, Arda Galassa when he was a champion, and we can tell that it's not the best shape from Arda Galassa, and Oralt has enough high chances in the next stage. For me, it's just like just maybe just a little bit brave prediction. I don't know, but like maybe 60 on 40. Okay, so congrats to Arda, well played, and thanks to LB Games for he was just on fire in the group stage, but like four guys more, just four first places was eliminated in the first round, and that's it.
Uh, Too many ifs could be just happened to win for to win for LB games. Like if Arda wouldn't score these two goals, if LB games finished all his moment that he had real good moments and not so few, but. No, no, it didn't work. And congratulations to Arda, and good luck to LB Games in his future tournaments. Hope that he'll move to the next stage. And just let's take a look on the tables.
Yeah, Mukahit will face Mestre, just two teammates, Jose against Raja, to make it possible to see the semifinals. Two Bayern Munich players. Oof, Jose against Raja, it will be so tough. Oralt against Arda Galassa, and Air Cobra against Bruno Couto on the right side. So, and guys, all of these players, all of these 8 players that I named, already in the prize places. Congrats to this, guys.
So yes, would be fight for in the uh, semifinals, and the battle for the third place would be also very interesting, and of course the final. And Sergey, uh, we today had a huge number of amazing games between our players and great tactical and positional battles. And thank you guys for joining us. Hope you're also excited to watch this amazing 1/8 stage day. And please don't forget to subscribe on our Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube, where you can follow up on actual updates. Glory to Armed Forces of Ukraine. Stay safe. See ya.
Okay, see you guys on Friday. See you.